Hey. 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 Okay. This is going to be the Athena tutorial. I really want to get these characters that Juicebox has not done yet. I guess we'll never do because it's a new game, but I'm glad I'm finally getting this one out here. This has been a long one in terms of like note taking, so this is probably going to be a very long video. But before I get into that, there's a couple things I need to talk about. Yes, videos will be coming quicker because hey, finals are over, etc. But the thing you also need to realize is that Tekken 7 is coming out. Tekken 7 is coming out June 2nd, so once that hits, I'm going to be playing a lot of Tekken. Maybe I'll make videos on Tekken, you never know. But more importantly, and I'm super excited, something just got released, or I guess announced 2 days ago. Oh, yes. Okay, so KOF 14 is coming out for the PC. Whew. And so I might actually stop making videos for this game and start making them for the sequel once that does come out. So yes, be excited. I'm excited. Anyway, announcements out of the way. Athena. Now, okay. Athena is a very difficult character. Not very, but she's more difficult than the characters that I've covered so far. If you thought Duolong was hard, here you go. As far as how she plays, she is one of the big fireball characters. She doesn't have the best fireball. I would say King's is better because King is an air one, but she has the ability to play the fireball game, and she's actually one of the more mobile fireball characters. Mid-screen, she suffers from low damage, but she will get pretty good damage in the corner, assuming you get the right starter. Really, what you need to focus on with Athena is movement, and understanding how the fireball game works. You also will need to be able to hit confirm off of 2 hits, which I'll get into that later. Synapse. Break. Reality be rent.
Select the order.
Alright, so normals. Oh, by the way, because of her low damage output in general, I would typically put her on point. Also, I won't be going over too many HD combos with her because I don't know them for one. Nor do you really need them. She gets good damage for like a bar and a drive usually, but anyway. Normals, standing A, pretty bad. You know, it's a standing A. It works by now. Oops. What? Yeah. Oh my god. By now, you should know what this is used for. And whoops, anti-airing hops on characters with low hops. But she actually has a better one. And standing light kick. Standing grab is 4 frames, light kick is 5 frames, and isn't chainable. Well, is it? Oh, it is. Never mind. However, this will miss on crouchers. Light punch will not. This is 0 on block. 0 on block. -2 on block, but they had to be standing, so it doesn't really matter. So basically, whenever you anti-air, you would want to use this instead of jab. She's one of the few characters in the game where you really don't anti-air hops with jab. You do it with light kick. As far as light punch goes, you can like confirm with 3 pokes. It goes a lot further than it probably should. But hey, far hard punch. This goes like nowhere. So I guess cancelable. It's -4. It starts up in 6 frames. By the way, I have all my startup and block advantage written down. So, but you want to use crouching C whenever you consider using standing C, use crouching C instead. Like as far as anti-air. It's you're not gonna anti-air with her punches. It's not gonna work. Like, yeah. This is basically useless. Use crouching C. This starts up in 5 frames. It's only -1. Nope. -6. My bad. 5 frames -6. Where is it? No, it's 6 frames -5. There we go. It's 6 frames. -5. It's cancel. She can do combos like this. There we go. She can lean off of that like that. So, you know, after like some pokes, you can do it. Now after 3. After 3, you want to use standing hard kick, standing C. Ooh, apparently doesn't work. Yeah, I'll get into those later. RC, basically, don't ever use this. Close hard punch is your basic heavy combo starter. Like that. Let me turn these on real fast. Close C, 5 frames, -1, and it chains. I believe this is actually her only. Oh no. Standing and crouching hard punch will chain and combo into her command normal, which I'll go over that last. Far hard kick is 10 frames, but it goes really far. This is a pretty good poke. This is her main poke. HD cancel. It's -6 on block, but hey, you're -6 way over here, you know. So, 3 pokes. Use that. Post hard. This is basically meant to be an anti-air because it isn't. You can't chain out of it. You can cancel it, but look at this. It doesn't actually combo the same way that close hard punch will. So not very useful on the ground. As far as anti-air, you know, it hits way up there. So if they jump over your head, you know, it might work. Maybe like in the corner. Let's see. There we go. Standing CD is 12 frames. It's 12 frames, but look at when it hits, like immediately. But you can actually space it out here, okay? So she can like not move at all, or she can move a lot. So it's very active. At point blank range, it's +1. From a range, it's gonna be better. pretty good, but it doesn't go as far. Honestly, it needs to go further. It should reach from like here at least. It will work from after 2 pokes though, which is nice. Like that. Although you will need to be careful because you can cancel it too early and have it not actually make contact. Crouching A is they're only plus normal. This is plus 3 on block. So if you do a string like that, you know, for plus, you can do a rehop, poke. I guess CD is plus on block, but this is the only other one. It's 4 frames. It's tied for the fastest. She has 3 4-frame normals, which is standing A, crouching B. This has like no range. Like you can't do 3 of them, even on hit. This doesn't work. Oh, it does work. It works if you're perfect. If you're a little bit slow, it doesn't work. On block, it won't work. Let's see. Crouching B, 4 frames. This is going to be your basic offensive tool. You know, frame trap. It's 0 on block. This is 0 on block. Oh, you can link this, by the way. You can link this. This is a 1-frame link. From a low jab into standing hard punch. But not very useful. Because it won't work from this range. At after 2 pokes, so it's not very useful. Let's see here. Crouching B. These are actually cancelable, so like confirms would look something like this. Low B's into uppercut or something. Or like this. Let's see. Crouching C, I talked about this. Cancelable, really good poke. It's basically a faster version of standing CD. But standing CD knocks down, so. Crouching Hard Cake is actually a pretty good poke as well. This is only -3 on block. Let's just show this off right here. This is only -3. It's pretty good. And it'll actually work from like 2 pokes away. It's not cancelable though. It's an HD, obviously. So yeah, it's 8 frames. Probably, I'd say one of the more usable sweeps in the game. It's better than Yori's. It's super fast. It's actually annoyingly fast. Like you just kind of like run up and hit this, and it'll like catch people. If they jump, you can like just reaction anti-air because it's so fast. Got like no recovery on it at all. But unfortunately, it doesn't go very far. It goes to about here. Yeah. She has 1 command normal, which is forward B. This is actually pretty unsafe. It's like -20 or something. But it can be canceled into her air command air special move and super. Like that. So like if you do something like this, you're technically unsafe, but you can kind of like mix up what you do after it. So like you know, if you do this like this, you're minus, but only like probably like -2 or 3, probably 2. Let's see. Whereas if you just let it off, like characters can punish this. Like it's -2, but it's like point blank range, so they can like 1-frame command grab or whatever. Whereas if they try to like punish you, if you don't do it, then they might like get thrown off and not be able to punish you, or you can delay it a little bit and try to catch them off guard. As they try to like approach, like some kickers like Clark have really hard times dealing with stuff like this, especially when you don't do the follow up here, because Clark can punish that all the time, but he won't be able to punish this all the time, you know. Other than that, it's really only a combo tool. It's really slow. Yeah. Jumping normals. A is this thing. This can cross up. This can cross up if you space it right and time it right, but it's very, very hard. There you go. It can cross up. Not very useful for that though. It will hit crouchers, you know, so you can jump in with it if you want to, but look at her feet there, right? Like, she doesn't really hit too low, so it's not very useful. It doesn't go anywhere horizontally either. Her jumps are actually really, really good, so it almost doesn't matter that it doesn't go anywhere because she goes everywhere. But light kick is for most consistent cross up. It's got a bigger range on it as far as cross ups. This is the one that you'll probably be using a lot when you want to cross up. However, there's also jumping hard kick, which I'll get into that after C. This move is I can't even get it. There we go. That's your jumping hard punch. It will like swipe downwards, but it's it's not. Yeah, don't ever use it. It's her slowest air normal, besides CD as well. So like, not very good. I couldn't get it to cross up either. The one they would take note of is hard kick. This one goes really far. Eesh. Bad. This one goes really far downward and vertical, or downward and like forward, so it's really, really good. It's faster than a hard punch. And look at this. Just okay, I'm full screen away. Watch this. Like, that's ridiculous. This is stupid. This is absurdity right here. Like, that's just not okay. Her jumps go so far. Like, this is what I meant when I was talking about, like, you need to be able to move with her, and her her like movement and fireball game is what really like defines her neutral game. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. Jumping CD. During a hop, this is 9 frames. During a jump, it's 10 frames. Doesn't really matter, but it'll knock down. It's basically the same thing as hard kick, except it doesn't quite. It doesn't quite have the same hitbox. It goes. I believe it actually goes a little bit further. Let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it goes like a couple pixels further. But again, it's kind of like the Takuma scenario where it's like if you want to hit them while they're on the ground, hit hard kick. But if you want to air to air, you would hit CD. That's basically what this is used for: is air to air or air to ground. This can cross up, by the way. Just one last note: this can cross up. Eesh. On standards, it can. Standards? Wow. On standing, it can. There we go. She has one air command normal, which is this thing. It's very similar to her forward light kick. It's just air forward light kick. it'll bounce off. She can actually get multiple of these in a row, but because of that bounce away, ooh, it can cross up. That's kind of cool. But after this, you really like. After the ground version, you can do air specials, air command normals again, or you can do air supers. It's exactly the same thing with this one. Air specials, delayed air specials, air supers, or you can do another forward B in the air. It's basically the exact same, except the ground one makes her hop up and do it first. Actually, their damage is different. Air version does more damage, 60, 50, and because of that, you'll actually see a lot of this, like a lot of the air version enter combos, which I'll get to those later. There's a I don't know if it's a glitch, but if you see here, like, you can see it'll cross up, right? It's got a really good hitbox on it. It crosses up, and you can repeat them over and over again. So if they're in the air, like, let me just try and show you this, if I can. There you go. So what that is it first you launch them, and then you like. You make it so that this hits them cross up, basically, is all it is. And then it tries to bounce you back, but it bounces you like into them. Anyway, moving on. Her throw. Throw is actually a hard knockdown, but you have a long recovery. Like, let me try and show you this. Yeah, you're not 2+ on this. You're not gonna be able to. And her jumps are really like floaty. So you're not gonna be able to get any mix-up off this, except one. Walk back roll is the one I use. The one that I actually use is to just run up and go low every time. Because like if you try to hop here, you're way too slow. Not really mix-up. You're not way too slow. Actually, this might be better. Yeah, try hopping here, and sometimes walk forward and sometimes don't. Like that, I walk forward. And you like kick or hard kick, I guess. Yeah, it's very basic. Oh, by the way, this does not hit overhead. These don't hit overhead. I don't know why. Oh, that one does. The air version does. But you can't like overhead with it instantly. You can't really do that. So it's not very, excuse me, it's not very like useful or functional as an instant air. Or hard kick might work on like Daimon or something, but I don't know. Moving on. Special moves. Okay, so she has 5, I think, special moves. Let's just go over them. Fireball. I went over fireballs in a previous video, so I won't talk about them too much. She has one of the better fireballs in the game, but meh. Top 3. I would say third. Third best under King and Kenso, but barely. So watch that video to see the projectile and how to use them, or I will also post a link down to Juicebox's I don't know, notes, paste bin. So check that out. That's going to be like probably the most important thing that I can probably tell you with this character is how to use fireballs. So go and read that. Watch my video. Watch his video. Hopefully, it's all in the description. As far as the EX one, it's very slow to start up. Travels very slowly and hits 3 times, I think. But yeah. So you can like just kind of throw this out and get free offers off of it. You're always plus like 20 off of this, so yeah. Next move is uppercut. Psycho Sword. This is basically the exact same as the Kyo, so if you watch that, you can just skip past that. But what the light one is an anti-air. Hard one is a harder hitting anti-air, but it's slower. But it also functions as a wake up option. And EX version is a faster hard version and does more damage. So as far as startups, this is light is 4 frames. It's very fast. Hard is 8 frames. Kind of it's pretty bad. EX is actually 6 frames, so it's in between the two. Let me think here. So like, let me just illustrate this. If you try to wake up with the light version, it really. You're gonna hit, see? So you wanna wake up with the hard or EX versions, and here with the light or EX versions. You'll see these a lot in combos, like that or something. Next move, hey, Psycho Reflector. Yeah, this is basically a reflect. It will hit. It will actually hit and deal some damage. And you will see this move in some combos that I talk about later on, because the juggle's kind of high. In the corner, you can actually combo off of this. So it's oh, also it's plus on block. Boom, +1. So you can actually do something like this. That's a pretty good hit confirm. Unfortunately, it goes nowhere. So like you can't do this. That's way too far. Ooh. You had to cancel 1 light into it. Hard won't work. Hard won't work. 1 light. 1 light version. Or one light. You can't combo off of that. With the heavy uppercut. So if you wanted like a low confirm, you could do low B that would actually be plus +1 on blocks, and some chip damage. As far as what it's meant to be used for, when you reflect something, first of all, it's very active. It's like let me look at the frames here. I didn't write. Let's see. Active. Looks to be active for 20 frames. Yeah, it's active for 1/3 of a second. So when you let's see. Whoops. When you reflect something, you immediately recover, and you shoot the same projectile back at the opponent. So it's basically the same one. So like if it's a light one, you reflect a slow projectile. Let's see if I can get, hold on. Come on. Come on. There you go. You can do like a little tennis match there, but this will actually yeah. This will actually work against EX versions as well. Like that. But also, you saw it didn't shoot the same fireball back. It shot the one. How do I English? It will not send the same fireball back. It will send the one that it reflected. I don't know how to word this. I'm really bad at English apparently. But like, it will you get the point, right? If you throw a fast one, then you'll reflect back a fast one. Like that. That's the whole point. Now, EX version. Moving on here. This is actually better on block. +5 on block instead of +1. Yeesh. It launches a little bit higher. Not much. I'll use it in one combo later on. But when you actually reflect something with this, it sends back 2 projectiles. One of them is the one that they threw at you, like the light one, or like the meterless one. The other one is faster. Oops. There we go. It sends out 2 projectiles. It sends out the one that it would have reflected as if it were meterless, and it also reflects back basically a heavy fireball. So it sends 2 of them out instead of 1. These can be like canceled out with fireballs just like normal. Like if you do something like this. There we go. It can just be canceled out. Even the EX one. It's not gonna work. No. Anyway. Those are just regular fireballs. They don't have any, like, priority or anything like that. So. This is basically meant to catch the opponent off guard when they're trying to throw stuff at you. That's all. That's really. That's all it is. I believe the meterless ones are identical. Yeah, they appear to be the exact same. Next special move, boom. Phalanx Cannon. I mean, Phoenix Arrow. So these are, all 3 versions are very different. This is the light version. This is the hard version. There's a little kick at the end. I believe that this is always minus. Let's check this out real fast. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is always minus. EX version is a little bit better, but not much. So the light version is always minus on block, always. And it is usually minus on hit. You can get it to be +1 on hit, but it's you have to hit it like really low. These really aren't meant to be used in like the neutral. These are combo tools. You'll see these a lot in combos. This is very minus. This is at least -2. This is usually -2. So really, they're meant to be. Maybe you can like catch them off guard with like a poke or something. But yeah, these are combo tools. If you catch them in the air, actually, like say they do something like this. And jumping away in the corner or something. When you catch with this, you can absolutely hit something after him, or I guess hit them after for a combo. But that's not really what they're meant to be used for. Last special move is teleport. Okay, all these are different. Light version goes half screen. Hard version goes further. Let's see. The EX version actually goes not quite as far, I believe. Yeah, it goes right in between the 2. Now, these will actually pass through people. Hard version. EX version will go through people. This is basically used in like combos like this. Like card. However, there is one thing that the EX1 can be used for. Well, there's two. First of all, if you wake up with the meteorless one, you're dead. Hard version. You get the inputs on here. Hard version. Ugh. Light version. Nothing. Hard version. Nothing. But the EX1 is invincible. So that's pretty cool. However, there's one more property. You can actually cancel this into your special moves at any point. After she starts to move. Okay. This includes. This is the important part. This includes after she's crushed you up. Okay. So she can do something like this or like that to be really, really sneaky. Cancel into an uppercut. So if you want to figure out a way to use that, you know, go right on ahead. There's some pretty tricky stuff that you can do with this. And that's it for her special moves, actually. Oh, never mind. She has 6. Super Psychic Throw is a 7-frame command grab, but it is frick. It is invincible, so you know, you go right through meaties. 7 frames. This actually gives you a full juggle. So you know, you can combo off of it. This will give you a lot. Let's just look at the damage here real fast. Frick. $300 damage for no meter is pretty good. But anyway, EX version goes a little bit further. Right here. Right here. Oh, never mind. I believe it goes further. Ah, frick. There we go. Goes further and launches higher for better damage. However, you can actually just let these go like this, taunt or something, and when they land, they'll take a big chunk, hit or damage if you're not good at doing combos. So you can do this, or you can just do this. It is a hard knockdown. They can't quick rise that, so that's pretty good. You know, it's your choice. As far as mid-screen, her best combo is actually this. But then they kind of like get away, so it might be a better idea to just do something like this and jump with a cross-let mix-up or something. But typically you'd want to actually go for the combo. These can also be used in drive cancels like this. Let's see. You can actually drive cancel that like that. You know. That's really it. As far as confirms are concerned, you can't 2-hit confirm into the meterless one. It's too slow and it doesn't go far enough. This won't work. But the EX1 will. So keep that in mind. Most of her low confirms in the corner that use a bar use this move. So as far as mix-ups, use this one. There's really no reason to use the EX one unless you're confirming. Like that. Or if you're trying to like mix up, use the light version, or use the no meter versions. That's all her special moves. Supers. She has one super. The way this works is as soon as it makes contact, she like steps down like that. So if I like, jump into it, and, oh wow, really? Boom, then it exits. If you hit really high with it, you can juggle, but it's not very useful. It can be useful, but I don't know any combos to make it useful. Well, let's see. Let's see. No. Maybe? There we go. Yeah. This is basically a combo super. I don't ever use it. You can't wake up with it, by the way. This is completely invincible, but I mean, why would you have this? Like this does 210 damage? Yeah, that is 210 versus 151 for no meter. Or 212 for, yeah, like there's no point. Although it is 3 frames, so it is faster. Because her EX uppercut is 6 frames, so. Now, there's actually a couple of variants. You have the EX variant, which basically is the same thing, except it hits, instead of once, it hits 27 times, and does more damage. And she has the air version, which she does not have an EX air version, so, see. So, you can do regular ground, regular air, or EX ground. And all of these can be Neomax cancelable except for the air version, because our Neomax is only on the ground, which looks like this. If I can do it. I can't do it. Oh, it's this way. I still can't do it. Okay, so what this is she'll dash forward until she makes contact. Okay. This works from about mid-screen. And it will do a lot of damage on hit. This can be used to go through. This is very invincible. So you can react to fireballs and punish them from close-ish ranges. And that's really all it's used for, besides combos. It's pretty slow at 7 frames. Very invincible, so you can wake up with this, or 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 this. Those are her invincible wake up options. And roll. Now, combos. Mid-screen, I'm not going to go too in-depth on mid-screen because she's really bad mid-screen. Mid-screen, you basically you never want to spend meter on mid-screen because there's not much you can get for your meter. A typical combo would look like this: low jabs or low V's into uppercut. That's one I use. Or if you're really good, you can get the heavy uppercut. But if you're bad at stringing together things, then you're not going to get all the hits, and you're not going to do any damage. So you use the light one if you want to string with 3 pokes. Or use the hard one if you want to string, whoops. If you string with 2 pokes. So this is kind of general from now on. And that's all. That's it for mid screen. Corner. Okay, this is gonna be the meat of the video right here. Is corner combos. Okay, so there's a couple of starters that you need to know about. Standing hard punch into forward light kick, basic. For the hits, go into the hard kick version for a special move. That's really fine. Or if you've done that a couple times, go into the light version and then command grab them. Like this. Oh, I didn't talk about that. Mid-screen. Command grab, the best thing that you can do is wait and then uppercut. If you uppercut immediately, you're gonna get like 2 hits and not any damage at all. So you wanna like walk forward slightly and then do it. And it'll say 8 hits. Not 8 hits, 5 hits. If you did it right. 5 hits. Or if you aren't good at that, you can just let them land. It's almost the same damage. Not a big deal. Back to corner combos. That's your basic meterless combo off of close hard punch. For a bar, you have 2 options. You have an easy and hard option. There's that one. This is the EX air special move. Oops, not drive cancel. Light! Ugh, wow, that was awesome. Light fireball. Light fireball, hard uppercut. Okay. Or if you're really good, and this is gonna be, this is kind of like a theme for this section, is you have easy combos and hard combos that use this move. Forward light kick in the air. So here's that one. For 20 extra damage, you can do that. So after this move, you just hop forward and do 6B, or sorry, forward B. Cancel it, and do the quarterback D, uppercut. Now the timing on the cancel here is important. If you wait too long, it won't work. And if you cancel immediately, it won't work. So you need to time this right. Like that. Okay? Now, the timing that you need to hit will change depending on the combo, which is why she is not an easy character to learn. Okay. Now, for a drive... this is the easy one. Cancel into the reflect, light fireball, heavy uppercut. Very basic. However, once again, you can get the instant air 6B, or the instant air 4B. Whoops. And get a little bit more damage, 20 more damage again. But it's harder, so yeah. Now, for one bar, one drive, I have 5 different combos I need to show you. I have 2 easy ones, 1 medium one, 1 hard one, and 1 really hard one. So this is the easy ones. Whoops, that's not right. Try it again. That's not right either. This one's kind of hard to see, but drive cancel to the EX fireball, reflect, light fireball, heavy uppercut. Okay, So again, EX, reflect, light, heavy. Okay. The other easy one is this one. Exactly the same damage. Light fireball, heavy uppercut, drive cancel. Light fireball, heavy uppercut, light fireball, heavy uppercut. To do this drive cancel, by the way, it's just the motion that I've been doing like the entire time. Just do forward, core forward, punch, light kick. So again, very easy, just buttonhole everything basically. Some people might find it easier, some people might find it the other one easier. It's gonna really just depend on how you like to do combos, I guess. Now, here's the medium one. Yes, okay. There we go. Medium one is a little bit more damage. It's kind of hard though. Try to cancel this. Into the EX reflect. Eesh. I do it again. No. I'll get it eventually. There we go. Same thing as before. No really need to talk about it. Hard one is this one. This is the one that I use. Ah, frick. Ish. Not that one. Bad. Aw, come on. Oh my gosh. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. There we go. What? Come on. There we go. I'm not doing that one again, but that's the one that I usually use. I don't know why I was having trouble, but basically it's the same thing as the first easy one, except the last fireball uppercut is changed with a forward with a instant air forward B. Now you can actually do two of those. This is the harder combo. This is the harder one. It's pretty hard. Come on. No. There we go. Harder one does a little bit more damage. Not worth it. Yeah. Go ahead and break that one down if you want to use it, but I wouldn't. So that's everything off of Hard Punch. I don't ever spend more meter than that, except like into supers or something. Lows. Same as mid screen for meterless. Oh, you can chain this. That will work, but if they block it, that's gonna miss. So I wouldn't use that too often. I would use this. If you need a 3-hit confirm, you can do this. That's totally fine. Or this. But you really need to learn how to combo off of 2 hits. Like that. Or that. So things you can do for no meter. Just heavy uppercut is totally fine. If you want to spend a drive, you can do this. You can cancel that into the light teleport. And you have the option of doing light fireball uppercut, or you can do the hard one. For quite a boost in damage. That's a really big damage increase. So I would try and use that one. Now for a bar, you want to combo into the EX command grab. Light fireball and then air. Like that. Eesh. I'll get it eventually. There we go. That's the easy one. Now, there is a hard variant to this that I'm not gonna get this. There's no way. Oh. You can get 2 fireballs instead. Ugh, almost. You can get 2 of them. And this is max damage. Oh, almost. Trust me when I say that. when I say that you can actually do this. I can't, obviously, but you can. Okay, so for a bar and drive, you just go same thing as before. Oh my god. Why am I so bad? Drive cancel. Do it again. That's the one I use. It's pretty easy. Again, you can actually get 2 fireballs here. And then, you know, go into the craziness. Or, this is better. You can do this. Light fireball, heavy fireball. Then light uppercut. Drive cancel. Like that. That's probably the best one that you're gonna get. I think. So light fireball, hard fireball, light uppercut, drive cancel, teleport, insta air. That's it. That's all I got written down. Yeah, don't play Athena for her combos. Play Athena for her movement and space control. One more starter to go over, and that is command grab. No. Okay, so for no meter, you should be doing this. That's really easy. If you can't do it, practice it until you can. Really good damage. Yeah, just run up and do it. If you want to spend a drive, you excuse me. You can do this. Do that. 4-4, which is basically just do 2 fireballs. Heavy uppercut, instant air. Or you can do this. Do the meterless combo. But when you do the uppercut, you drive cancel. For more. Yeah. Uppercut. That will do slightly more damage, but it's pretty hard. That's it for her combos, actually. HD combos is something that I really don't You can do this. This works. That works. Figure out a way to use that. But for corner, you actually have a better one. Which looks like this. Like that. As far as enders, you can end it with uppercut. You can end it with a super. You can try and end it with a Neomax, although I'm not sure how. Watch this, if I can do it. Whoops. I'm sure I did that. Whatever. Yeah, that's not something I've really messed around with, but, you know, try it. You know, if you want to make your Athena the best possible, then you'll need to go over, like, HD combos. I've looked up videos, but none of them are good. None of them are good. And, well, I guess there was one good one, but it didn't have any mid-screen ones, so go look up videos for HD combos. That's not really what this video is for. This video is really for. I went over combos because I need to, but this video is really meant to be like a strategy guide, like how to use certain normals, and that was done a while ago. So I think I covered everything. Oh, there's one more thing. One way to activate HD is say you get a launch in the corner. You can actually do forward plus HD in the air to get this combo in. But again, that's really high level. Wow, really? It'll work, but you need to be really good. And typically, I spend my meters I guess I spend my drives one at a time, and my meter on this. Sometimes this. But really, you don't need meter with Athena. What you need is movement, space control, movement, and I guess the mindset to run up and command grab someone. And the execution to use like this. You know. So that's actually it. That was a lot shorter than I thought it would be because I rushed. But hopefully, you know, you learned something from it. Whatever. Outro. I don't have an outro. I'm still working on it. I guess. No, not that. Get KO 14. It's coming out. Get Tekken 7 on Steam. It's already not out, but you can buy it already. Get them. This has been Athena. Tell me what character that you want to learn next. I hope that you enjoyed the video, but more importantly, I hope you learned something from it. And I'll see you next time.